Kia ora, my name's Anna and I'm from String Bean Puppets. Welcome to Puppet Playtime at capital E. Previously, at Puppet Playtime, we made a puppet inspired by a famous dog, Paddy the Wanderer, who used to live on the Wellington waterfront. Today, we're going to make a puppet inspired by a famous cat. If you live in Wellington, you might have heard of the cat called Mittens. Or you might even have been lucky enough to meet him on one of his many trips into the central city. You might have even visited the exhibition at Wellington Museum all about mittens. So there are many ways to bring a puppet to life. You can use strings, or you could use rods, Today we're going to be making a hand puppet and we're going to use all our fingers to bring our cats to life. To make this puppet, you need a glove. We're not going to damage the glove in any way. We're not going to cut or stick it. So once you've finished playing with your puppet, your glove can go back to being a glove. But if you don't have a glove, you can just use your hand. You're also going to need some cardboard. So the glove is going to be your cat's body and legs, and the card is going to be used to make your cat's head and feet. So you might like the colour of the card to match your glove. I've got a black glove and I've decided I'm going to make a black and white cat. So I've got black and white card. You're also going to need a strip of fabric. This will be the cat's tail. Then you'll need a safety pin, a loom band, and a kebab stick. So put your glove on and let's have a look at how it can turn into a cat. So this will be your cat's body. These are your cat's legs, and this is your cat's neck where we'll attach the head. You might like to practice moving your hands like this. Now let's make the cat's head. On your piece of card, you're going to need to draw a circle. I'm going to trace around the bottom of this cup. Now draw 2 triangles for your cat's ears. Now cut it out. And here you have your cat's head. Now we need to draw a face for our cat. I'm going to draw it on this white piece of card. If you had a lighter coloured card for your cat's head, you could draw directly onto your cat's head. Here, I'm going to draw a circle for an eye, circle for an eye, a little nose, some whiskers, a mouth, and then some cheeks. Again, I'll cut this out and stick it onto my head. And the eyes. There we go. Now we need to make a neck for our cat. So to make the neck for your cat, you'll need a piece of card that is slightly longer than your finger and is wide enough to wrap all the way around. So put your glove on if you're using a glove to ensure you get a good fit. So just wrap this around. and then stick it down. I've got some double-sided sticky tape on that, but you can just use some normal sticky tape to make yourself a tube that will just slide snugly onto that finger. Now I'm going to make 4 snips in the end. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then fold each of these down. And then you can sticky tape that on to the back of the head. And if you need to, just trim off the bits that are sticking out there. Now let's have a look at how our cat's looking. There we go. Meow, meow. So our cat's starting to take shape. Now we're going to add a tail. So take your strip of fabric for your tail and your kebab stick. Now you're going to attach your kebab stick to one end of the tail with your loom band. So just wrap the end in the fabric and then wrap the loom band around lots of times so it's nice and tight, nice and secure. Just like that. Now you're going to use your safety pin to pin the tail onto the wrist of your glove. If you don't have a glove, just pin the tail onto the sleeve of your jersey. Oops. There we go. Let's have a look at our cat now. Meow, meow. Now, I'm going to make some little white feet for my cat. So you need to cut another little strip of card that's about as wide as the first knuckle on your finger. And then wrap that around. Again, if you're using a glove, put your glove on first so you get a nice secure fit over your glove. There we go. So it's one foot. Attach the others. And here's our meow, meow. Now, recently, Mittens was given the key to the city by the mayor. So you might like to make a collar for your cat, and you might like to attach a little key or a little label with your cat's name on it, or a little bell. Just sticky tape that on too. You might like to make some toys for your cat. I've made my cat a little ball of wool. Or you might like a little bowl of milk or a little bowl of water for your cat. This is just the lid from a milk bottle. Now your cat is probably really friendly like Mittens. Your cat will probably like to explore around your house and make friends with the people that live there. But your cat might also like another friend. So maybe you can make another cat as a friend for your cat. Meow, meow. So 2 cats are more mischief than 1. Maybe your 2 cats would even like to go and visit the exhibition at Wellington Museum all about the famous cat Mittens. Happy puppet making!